All right. So I know you just came out with a new book, right? One, what inspired you to become an author? Let's start with that, bro. What inspired you, bro?
Yo, honestly, man, I feel like with our culture of people, there's certain like speculations that they have on us, bro. And at a certain point in my life, I wanted to like break the barriers. So I kind of just went out and did something that was like far fetched. It was a great idea, but it also seemed that it was too far fetched for me to accomplish. But again, going back to who you know, I was able to just have certain connections that put me in those positions to be able to get in contact with certain people to help me develop that, bro. Um, but when I really thought about it, just the brand that I have, intentional living, it came from like an inspiration of like there's a lot of people who are in our age demographic, the 20s, the teens, early 30s, who are doing their best to figure out life and what they want to do. So I kind of just wanted to develop a roadmap, right, for individuals to kind of follow in order to be like, okay, how can I actually go out there and create the life that I want based on certain principles that I can learn from just any information. So I was like, in life, you have to be somebody who's willing to give value, and that was like my way. That was my way in the door of giving out value that I've went through in my life, personal experiences, and just information that helped me to just get better in certain areas of my life. So that's kind of where that idea came from. Again, just breaking the barriers of what we are, supposed to be in life, bro. So um, that's where all that started from. Is just being somebody in my family who can say they have that accomplishment, bro. It really meant a lot to me. So that's where that started from, my brother.
That's dope, man. That's dope to hear. That's dope. So what is the book about? What's the book about, bro? I don't want to tell the people. What is the book about? What is it about?
Yeah. So it's called How to Create an Intentional Life, and basically there's certain topics in there, whether it's health, whether it's the people you meet, whether it's things that you can do in your life that can help you create a more intentional way of living. Just different concepts, health wise, like all kind of stuff, bro. That's in that book, and it's really broken down, very very simplified. If you were to read it to your son or your daughter, they could understand it as well.
Okay.
So I wanted to make it universal, not just for people our age or older. I wanted to make sure that the younger generation can understand how to really go out there and create a good life as well too.
All right. That's dope. That's dope. So that is it, man. That is all the questions I have. So what are just your ending